Hey everyone, Sunrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the third episode of Shinigami Shinigami Bocchan to Kuro Maid. And yeah, last episode we got to see the Emoto, which was greatly appreciated, getting to see her interact with the brother and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's just kind of jump into this episode and see what it's all about. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access and access to the picture-in-picture version. So let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Story time. Yeah, I mean, it sounds horrible, yeah. Yeah, she's not the best mother I've ever seen, and I must say. Yeah, going for the good good morning greeting. I think she does. Are you calling her a liar, sir? Because I don't appreciate that. Uh, just so you guys know, it has been almost 5 months since I first watched the previous episode, so I do have to kind of like adjust back into the show. But I certainly have missed Alice. Yeah, she gets real close. Like if you sneezed, you'd get a kiss there, like that kind of range. And as always, my cat is on my lap. The Duke in the meteor shower during the full moon. Potentially could be a romantic scene. Nice little game of pool. But, you know, by himself, I guess. 8 ball? I see we have a fan in the audience. I bet. I feel like she's okay with that. Like, how do I use this stick again? That sound effect, though. You're right. As always, she's on point. Did not go in. Harada. Wow. Yeah, that sounded more suggestive. That sounded more suggestive in the Japanese. I'm just gonna point that out. just sitting on it. Okay. Yeah, kind of hard to miss that shot. Talk about a win-win situation. It's probably not going to be that bad. See, that's not too bad. Yeah, he was expecting something with like a lot more fluids, a lot more moaning, a lot more depth. Thicker the better, for sure. He drops like a bookmark. That money angle right there. Literal uptrend eyes. Oh, hey. Oh, hello. Uh, definitely gonna stand out. I mean, yeah, she looks great. Didn't recognize her for a second. Yeah, I kind of figured there would be. Calm down a little bit. You encased in steel. We just got here. Good boy. Are you holding on back there, man? Yeah, he's just gone. Swept by the crowd. Be hard to get back up if that thing's as heavy as it looks. Okay. I mean, it's not a skeleton because I see very fleshy bits, but what is this about? Whoa, who's that? Who's asking? That is very, very suspicious, to say the least. But okay, that's definitely gonna come back later. That's an interesting choice for help, the scariest looking dude in town. Secret weapon, the piano. That'll get some attention for sure. Just imagine it's just you in your home. I think the kid's into it. This is how I flap my wings. I'm gonna fly. You might not be able to touch people physically, but we can touch them with our music. How much animation budget are they spending on this child? Yes, people love me. They love my music. There we go. One problem solved. Still gotta find Alice, though. You forgot my $20 to $20 fee. Okay, I think we found her. Uh, getting kind of in there. Yeah, with that heavy thing. Well, who are you? Who are you, and what have you done with my Bocchan? It looks so silly when she sticks her head in the middle of the coat like that. Oh, it's like she's lifting the moon. That's cool. Wow, that blue mask in the middle. I kind of want it. Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. I wanted to get a mask first, though. A little curse. It's a pretty big curse. You know, a death curse. Oh, an indirect Kisu? No hesitation. I don't know what you were expecting. You know her better than I do. And I was expecting it. Don't hurt yourself. I mean, why not? Then the moon got in the way. Yeah, just witches or bitches. Okay. He probably found Kaguya-hime up there and new girlfriend. I think she had plenty of fun. Even though you disappeared for a minute, you know, just... At least the shadows look like they're kissing. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's like I don't care about things. Sorry, I bumped the mic a bit there. You're welcome to my... I mean, that's an offer we can't exactly say no to. Her room is a shed. So what? I was, I was, I was about to ask. I wonder what she's wearing, but you know, I think we got her answer. Might not be able to touch, but we can look. You know, I liked her previous outfit better. Oh, that was a bit of a stretch, dude. How rude. She is a good girl. Okay, that's that is something right there. Yeah, don't spill it. What are you looking at? Not necessarily. Okay, don't drown in it either. I mean, she can't really touch you, and she can't do much. I'd like to see her try though. Like, I mean, what is she planning on doing? Just blow in his ear. I would not be able to relax right there. We just gonna put him to bed, you know, tell him a bedtime story perhaps. See, she has no, you know, strange ulterior motives. The initial lack of outfit, yeah, definitely had that effect. But, as always, very intentional. My little Bocchan. Hey, he's around. And the kitty cat. Not you, that cat. Now the cat is licking his paw on my lap. What a very nice spot. The moon? Oh yeah, that was the other part of the title, wasn't it? The meteor shower. Because we got the moon. Okay. That's not up. I did kind of figure she would say that. It's only been 3 episodes, but I feel like I have a good understanding of her character. You can't... Yeah. I'm sorry to let you fall in the water, but, there... no, never mind. I'll offer you my hand in spirit. I feel like that's still touching. You better make it a good one. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I really don't want you to die. Imagine how he would feel afterwards. I mean, it's always possible there's a, true love's kiss sort of thing going on and it doesn't do anything. The curse doesn't activate. That's always a possibility. But if there's a risk of it, I couldn't do it either. Even if it was just a 50-50 shot, I couldn't do it. Yeah, not fair that she's the only one that gets wet. And you can really hear the disappointment in his voice. Never mind. Yeah. To be fair, it's most Alice's fault that things did not go according to plan. The cat is now off my lap. Freedom. Looks like he wants out. The fire burns. Yeah, after both got soaking wet at night. Definitely want to warm up for sure. Yeah, next time I'll watch it for sure. That's the implication, my man. Very strong implication. A little closer. Now your turn to scoot towards her. You failed. Okay, that was the third episode of Shinigami Bocchan to Kuro Maid. And yeah, solid episode. We actually got to go on a date to this episode. Got to go around the town. Yeah, after we had our pool match, which Alice won, right? Because she's pretty good at pool, it seems like. So she was able to grasp that victory. But yeah, the outfit he wore, man, it's like it remembers like a villain outfit. Like it almost looks like at least a couple different villains in anime from a couple different anime I've seen. So he definitely looks like that. But Alice just looks great. Like I don't have the words. She really does look like a Ojo-sama kind of rich, lovely, powerful woman. I don't know the best way to describe it, but she did kind of have that look to her, very graceful, elegant. But yeah, I was actually kind of worried something would happen. Like, I don't know, the outfit somehow gets torn or knocked off, and he accidentally touches somebody and they die, and the crowd starts panicking and yelling and pointing at him and insulting him. I was kind of expecting something like that to happen, but luckily it didn't. So that's good. But we did lose him though, although we did find him again. He just had to play a lovely piano performance for the people. There was a lot of peace in that sentence. Help a child find his mother. That was good. Very, very grateful. But from the Alice side of things, she actually saw somebody with a skeleton mask. But she's not a full skeleton, right? She has fleshy bits, so it's not a real skeleton. So I'm not sure why she's wearing the skeleton mask, really, or who she is exactly. But hopefully we can get more into that later. But definitely a seed being planted, without question. But yeah, just Bocchan being able to really do something like the piano performance that really got everyone happy and excited and into it, felt some unity with them. You can definitely tell I really enjoyed that experience. But yeah, overall, even though we got lost at a certain point, it was a very nice date. Got the story about the moon and everything, so we got that little bit of lore added in there as well. We got a small amount of the family, right? The mother being as unpleasant as always, right? So nothing on that front changes. But yeah, the final bit, we pretty much go over to Alice's place, which is, like I said, just basically a shed. We knock. She says to come in, so it's not like we came in without permission, right? We knocked. She said come in, so we thought it was all good, but it wasn't. She was not really quite dressed for company. She hid the most important bits. With one with the towel, with the blanket rather, one with her arm / hair, but still probably want to put on something. Otherwise the scene could end with death, right? I know I wouldn't be able to hold myself back if I was him, so maybe you should take some precautions, but that would go against her character. She likes that sort of teasing towards him, so it definitely tracks for her character. No doubt about that, but she's definitely a good girl, trying to help him fall asleep and all that, even though she does it with her usual playful, teasing kind of nature, being like, oh, did you misunderstand? Even though she's intentionally making misunderstandings because she finds it amusing. So she's a fun character, as always, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, then it goes in the last scene. The last scene was like the boat scene, really. Wanted to watch the meteor shower, but really we just watched each other, which, although that's... it's one of those things where it's like you can do that anytime. Really, you shouldn't waste this opportunity to see the meteor shower, which is objectively true. But it always adds an extra level of romanticness to it when you prioritize that over something like that. Which is I think what they were kind of going for here. And of course, you were able to also kind of piggyback onto the promise to do it in the next 10 years, essentially being a promise to be together that long. So they were able to add that on there as well, which was nice. But as far as like rom-com sort of shows go, this one is very interesting because, in some shows there's a lot of like, I can't tell this person how I really feel about them. Don't be silly. I can't do something like that. Whereas this show, that's not really the main issue, the main source of conflict. They like each other. They know each other likes each other, right? That's not really the thing. The thing is we can't like touchy. So even though they do have that mutual thing going on, they can't progress much without touching, Because even if we don't want to go all the way or anything like that right away, like even hand-holding and kissy, like even that basic kind of stuff is off the table, so makes it kind of hard to do much, really. Get much in the way of intimacy, quite sadly. But I'm sure at some point the curse will be broken, but not today. I was getting a little bit worried when when Alice was trying to, get him to kiss her during the lake scene, right? But I didn't really expect it to happen. Like, even if the show writers, the manga, whatever the source material is, even if they did have the guts to do something like that, it wouldn't be an episode 3. It would be like the final episode sort of thing. If they did want to go for some kind of tragic ending, that could work. But you would never do that in episode 3. So I wasn't too worried, but I was a little bit worried, if that makes sense. But yeah, good stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.